Hail vegan community. How are you people doing today? I am doing very well. Thanks for asking. And as I was going to the African shop the other day to buy the plantains and do the Chef Vegan's recipe, I came across some okras and I was thrilled because all the childhood memories came and I was like, oh my god, okras. I hated this food and I really like it now, as with many foods. So yeah, so I bought them and I'm going to show you how to cook them the Greek vegan way. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go to the kitchen. We'll need a lot of parsley. Here are our okras. See, they're like that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to wash them and cut off this part. This is what's left of the okras. This little bit is off. You can also leave it on, you know. It's not that it's not edible. It's just a little harder, that's all. You can eat it still. We'll now pour these into a bowl and pour 3 to 4 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Give it a little good old stir so it will go everywhere. Now, why would you do that? Why would you put vinegar on the okras? It's because I didn't know. I always did, but I didn't know why. So I came across this amazing Greek website of a person who really knows his thing. It's caruso.gr, caruso.gr, and it's in Greek though. So if you do speak Greek though, please visit this website because it's awesome. This person just knows his stuff. He has a big and thorough explanation, scientific and so on, about everything that he's making. So thanks to that person, I thought I would change and put balsamic vinegar instead of normal vinegar. Like the traditional recipe has normal vinegar, white vinegar, but we're going to be trying balsamic vinegar, which is supposed to make it taste way better. So the reason we put vinegar is because we want the outside of the okras to be acidic, so that reverse osmosis happens, and the point is to keep the shape intact, to keep the shape of the okra intact, because if we don't do that, then the okras, while they cook, they melt and there's this slimy content coming out. So we prevent that by using vinegar, the acidic stuff. Okay, so we'll leave them for about half an hour, and meanwhile we'll go see the rest of the ingredients that we're going to be needing. So we need very few ingredients, like the okras, which is here about a pound or half a kilo, because it's for 1.5 people, and a little bit of sugar, 1 teaspoon of sugar, salt and pepper, half a cup of olive oil. We'll need all this parsley, and 2 or 3 very ripe tomatoes and an onion. And as always, you can be creative and put other stuff inside, like I don't know, like garlic or whatever other kind of spice you want. I have tasted okras in Indian cuisine and they were awesome, with lots of spices and spicy. It was spicy. It was amazing. But I'm now giving you the Greek recipe, which is without any more spices, just salt, pepper, and the parsley, lots of parsley. So there are 2 ways to make the okras. We can either make them in the oven. That's what I'm going to do. It's way simpler and I think it tastes better. Or we can do it in a pan on the stove, which is not complicated. It's just that it needs to be done in stages. Whereas in the oven, you just throw everything in the pan and just put it in the oven. So I'm preheating my oven in 180 degrees Celsius, which would be 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So here we have the olive oil, the parsley, and the onion, followed by our processed ripe tomatoes. And I'll be cheating here and I'll add a little bit of tomato paste to make it a little bit more thick and colorful. Adding salt, pepper, and a little bit of sugar, a teaspoon, sorry. We'll add a cup of water and we'll stir all that together. Stir all that together, and in the end, we'll pour the okras in there. Like so, with their vinegar, or in my case, the balsamic vinegar. And we'll put that in the oven. In the middle of the oven. In the middle.
Why?
Harry's playing a video game.
No, stop the vid. No.
Okay, that was fun. Yeah, so that will need about an hour
Don't
to
put that
be
in the
ready.
video.
I will see that.
No.
Anyways, let's see you guys in an hour. And make sure that you check from time to time if it needs a little bit more water. Don't let them burn, just add a little bit more water. And that's what they look like when they're done. There's a little bit of water left. We'll leave it here to cool down. We will not serve it immediately. We're going to be leaving them to cool down and absorb all the taste of the sauce that is surrounding them. And as you see, they're soft, like you can cut it even with a spoon, but they kept their consistency, and I cannot show you that from the video, but they're quite crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. Now, we usually use it as a side dish. Traditionally, for non-vegan people, it's served with chicken, but of course we are vegans and we are not serving it with chicken, and we can serve it with something else, like use your imagination, whatever you feel like, or you can eat it as a main course. It's way more delicious than it looks, and you should definitely give it a try. It has a very particular taste that you should definitely try. I hope you enjoyed that video, and comment if you have any more ideas or other ways to make okras, and let me know if you liked it, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.